Now then, morning all.
Alright.
So, we're just down here in March, Cambridgeshire, to have a look at the backpack body. So, I just want to do bulkhead fittings, doing not a bad job really, but we'll jump in and have a look, show you. It's always good to have a boss that'll jump in the shit.
Wouldn't want to be any other way.
Yeah. The pipe here and one there to change bulkhead up. Yeah, so basically, them two bulkhead fittings, all this oil on floor is because there's an ejector in here. And with the ejector rammers, the bulkhead fittings have split, filled the body full of oil. That's why I've got oil everywhere here. So, you can see here, that's the two bulkhead fittings that we've just changed. So we'll get some hydraulic oil in here now. The job should be cool. Come down a Defender this morning. I'm messing about with a 56-inch van. So, and just disappear out back. Got the gaffer wheels as well. So job's right at that. Wednesday morning. I'm in the yard. You know who says that? Drop it in comments. Post your free help tool sticker to the first person that tells me who says that in his videos. It's usually Monday morning. I'm in the yard. Anyway, so today I've got a Titan XLS. I'm just doing the slide blocks on it. When our magician becomes quiet for a second, I can talk to you. Which he has done for a second. He's gone quiet now. Not very quiet for long, but he will be. So yeah, we're just doing these slide blocks. So I'll just flip camera on and show you what we're doing. So you've got the slide blocks here on the ejector. And that's the one that I've just changed there. So basically, what you do, we have a bar that slides in here. So, and it holds the ejector up with the slide block in, yeah? So, we'll crack on and get it done. Yeah, so once you put your slide blocks in, you should be rod through, and then that plate goes on there, do one handed, like that. Then you put your nut on, tighten it back up, and then what I'm going to do, once I've done that, is just oil these runners in here. So it's good practice to do. And the same again on this side. Just get my torch, so you can see. Yeah. That one goes up there like that. You know what I mean? So, just pull that back through. So I can do it one-handed. There we go, should just get my nut on there now. Then we just buzz it up. So, right, let's get that done. Tighten this side up. And that'll do. That'll do. So I'll leave runners. But it shows you got practice to do. There we go. Just get a little squirt. don't forget, you're getting it back one of these. Keys out to ignition, keys in your pocket, and then you know you're 100% right. Health and safety is always an utmost priority, which here at Qualitrax we are very keen on health and safety, because we want everything to go home with the same amount of fingers and toes that they come with, which I know a lot of people don't like health and safety, but I can't afford to be off work because I've broke my toe. I've cut my hand off. So I thought I'd be able to pay the bills if that thing comes forward and squashes me. So anyway, right, that's what I'm doing now. Get back out to the truck. Shut the service hatch. And we'll drag the ejector up there to the front. And then we've done that, dragged that up, we've got the hopper floor to look at, the entrance plate, it's all quite worn. So that'll be right. Now whether I do it, whether Wizard does it, I'm not sure yet, but we'll have a look at it and see. I've got to take my Bamford to your taco check today. That's been booked in at 1 o'clock. So job's good. So right, let's jump out. Let's have a look. So that's the slide blocks done. Let's jump up here, show you next job. So the next job is to replace all this entrance plate here. So what the plan is, we'll cut that one out, because there's another one behind it. Somebody's welded an entrance plate over the top of the one that's already in there, into the hopper floor. So you can see, move the finger down, just about where that line is there, cut it all the way across there, remove all that, and then the side piece there, see it's ripped, we'll cut that piece out, put a new piece in there as well, get the finger in the right place, round about there, and then same on that side, do the same again. So that should be right then. So what we'll do, put the hopper up now, get the gas bottles, start cutting it all out. Right, so basically I'm gonna gassing them plates out at the back. Run out of oxy, so I'm gonna go and get some oxygen, and at the same time as getting oxy, I then need to take my van for its 2-year taco check, because that's due. Then when I've done that, I'm then going to Summit Engineering to pick a piece of steel up and drop some templates off with them. Then I've got to go and pick some welding screens up and then come back and crack on. So yeah, it's busy, which is good, isn't it? Especially when your days fly by like they do. So it's unbelievably fast these days fly by here. So never had days go as fast as what they were at Qualitrax. They really do go quick these days. So anyway, right, what we'll do, we'll crack on. Oxy first, 2-year taco check, because obviously my van's a 5-ton Sprinter, so it has to have a tachograph in it, yeah. Even though I'm running out of scope, yeah, which for those of you who don't know what out of scope means is, I can go within 100-kilometre radius of base with no tachograph, yeah, and you're exempt from taco law. However, once you go past 100 kilometres, which is about 62 miles from base, you then have to use a tachograph, yeah. So even if I never go more than 100 kilometres from base, I'll never need to use a tachograph. However, the tachograph has to be calibrated, which is fair enough. So it's due its 2-year tachograph calibration, so we'll go and get that done. So yeah, right, catch you in a bit. Yeah then, so fetch van for 2-year taco. Blokes, yeah, it's waiting room, mate. So, on a day like this, not a chance. So I'm sat outside sunning myself, watching him do 2-year taco check on my van. So we'll just Ribblesdale Auto Electrical at Preston. Cracking lads here. So if you have any auto electrics doing, give these men a shout. They're good for the job. So right, I'm gonna carry on sunning myself for a bit. Morning, so it's Thursday morning. Look at that, that's look good. And let's get the van out and then we're off to a job this morning. So this morning we're off to Accrington to change an APU. A little daft, so come on, let's crack on, let's get it done. Right, so camera ready. Right, so this is the APU we changed this little daft. It's that's what I've done. I've marked which pipe and fitting goes through on the APU, because that's how I always do it, just so I don't get confused. So it's just a case of, you're on quick fit, you can push them out on a quick fit, but I always struggle, so I find it easier just to undo the fitting. And then I've got the compressor pipe to take off and what have you, so let's go disco. New APU, old APU. So what we need to do now, test point to swap over, compressor pipe to swap over, and I think there should be that blank to swap. That blank's already in the other one, so we're alright with that. So yeah, on that blank there to swap as well. So hopefully they will come out alright. We'll get them in, and then yeah, jobs are good one. So we'll crack on. Now then, what I've done, my tripod thing used my phone. I broke it, and I've ordered a new one. It's not come yet, so unfortunately I can't stand my phone up in a 100 wagon, so you can see me taking them off and putting them back on. So I can only apologise for that on this video, but on the next one, my tripod will be here off Amazon, because Amazon are good like that, and we can get it stood up, you can see what we're doing properly then. So anyway, crack on with this. Right guys, so we went to do that job at Accrington this morning, then went up to Middleton to look at a sheet on a tipping trailer. Dome at the back were damaged, so let's pull that forward, TIG weld it back on, get some bolts in it, so that's cool. I've just come back to the yard and I've got this trailer to look at. Didn't take any videos or anything at Middleton, but I took some pictures, so I'll put them up now. And then yeah, so we have a double decker inside it. That's got a broken spring that's been dropped off to be done. So that's what we're on with now. I've just currently got my compressor plugged into it to get some air into the trailer, and suspension's coming up. As you can see, mudguard's now lifting up away from wheel. See the video there. So I've got some air going into trailer now, which is all good. Just lift it up a bit. With being double deck, it's a bit low down, isn't it? So what we've got is airline off the compressor being run off the arc gen, and then an airline purely just a red line coupling at front. So that's cool. So safety first. Make sure pipe brakes off. So that's cool at that. So once compressor knocks off, job's right. See what we've got. So what's happened is spring's broke and somebody's just basically cable tied the pipe to the airbag up and cable tied the airbag up to get it off the motorway back here. So plan is now take that ratchet strap off, cut the U-bolts off, get the rest of the spring off, undo the front spring guard bush, and then we should be living the vida. Let's just not supposed to live in the vida, as once we've got it off we can then at least go back and get another spring for it. At the minute we don't know what sort of spring it is. I know it's on Rubio in axles, so I'm afraid to be pretty simple to get springs for it, but let's get it off and have a look. So the Wizard don't work on Fridays, so there was just that to finish on it. I did a cracking job of it, and then I've just finished that plate off now. So this can now go back to customer, ready for the next one to come in. And then we've got this one here behind me, which needs to put an entrance plate in. I've done the slide blocks, got the entrance plate off to sort out on that. A couple of other bits of jobs to do on it as well. And then I've got one outside. I want to get this one out, I can fetch that in. I want to lift a refurbing, so we just need to identify what we need to get them ordered. But before we do any of that, I'll jump in my van now. I'm going to shoot off to Croston to just give civil lads an hand with a job that they're doing. So we'll see you over in Croston. Let's get on. Now then, so that bit there, wizard welding last night, and I've just welded that bit in now. So this truck's finished. So basically what he's done, helix, drive gear, and then what he's done, all this here was worn away. So he's replaced it, 8mm Ardocs, took them off, put them back on. I've just put the 8mm, he's put the 8mm Ardocs from here all the way down to the bottom, and then these going after that. You can see this white stuff here, that's body filler. They're going with body filler, then you bolt them up. So then he's put 8mm Ardoc strip along the bottom of the corner here. And then it was split here, so he's repaired all that split all the way down there with some steel as well. So, and then the other thing he's done is the drive gear had cracks in it, and he's welded drive gear up. So then, we've back from that job at Croston. Just had a quick sweep up, tidy up, sort some wagons about, and I just want to show you something I bought the other day. What a bargain. So I saw these free welding screens for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Never really bought anything on Facebook Marketplace before. 30 quid a piece, 90 quid for 3 of them. I don't know how much they are new, but I thought it was a bargain at that. So got them bought because there's nothing worse than getting a flash off a welder, is there? And obviously with door being here, we don't want anybody walking in and getting a flash, do we? Who doesn't realise we're welding. So, Monday morning's jobs is, my job Monday morning is this Turberg lifter. We've got some pins and bushes to change, if you just watch that there. There's a wee bit of play in that end, there's play in that end as well. Same on this side, playing that, and then there's playing these here, playing them there, and on one of the rams there's some playing it as well. So that's my job for Monday. The wizard, he's on with this entrance plate, so I've had a swap around, moved it over, put the entrance plates in ready for him into the back. Then obviously they're going to go in the lifter, in the body there. So that's his job for Monday. And then on Monday we've got that roast press that's just been finished. That's going back to the customer, and another one's coming to replace it, and that wants some work doing on that. So we've got that to do. What else have we got to do Monday? That's it, I think, for Monday. Yeah, that lifter, this entrance plate, and then there's a couple of other bits of jobs to do on this, and then we have that roast press coming in, so that want washing off, sorting out, and in here to dry out overnight, ready for doing Tuesday morning. So it's all go, innit? All go. And then, yeah, got to pick a very toast for 1 minute. I think we've got enough of that for the time being, don't you? Oh, and then when I get a minute, got the bodge cap to do. Need to make some looms up for that, but it's getting me out to doing it, that's the problem, isn't it? I'm having chance. So yeah. Right. I don't know whether to just have half an hour on that truck that the wizard's on, and just gas some of that entrance plate out, make it a bit easier for him Monday, and they can get straight on it then, instead of messing about, to cut it out, clean it up with grinder and stuff like that. I might just have an hour on that, and then we'll call it a do. We'll call it home time, 'cause it's about 4:45 now. Might be a bit later, might be 5 o'clock, I'm not sure. So yeah, anyway, if you haven't already done it, hit the like button, the share button, the subscribe button. Makes a massive difference to algorithm, apparently. I don't know if it's true or not. And thanks for watching. Take care. I'll see you all in the next one.